Sup peeps, Crypto Enigma here, welcome back to the channel, and as promised, here is another sweep video, this time with my boy Scyther taking center stage. Now real quick, I want you to take a look at my opponent's Pokemon. You'll notice he only brought in 5, and you'll understand why at a later part of the video, but for now just know that it doesn't make a difference, and you'll see that. But anyways, here is my Orbeetle, and he leads with Persian. And you already know I plan to go for the sticky web, and I want to be taken out as fast as possible so that their Pokemon stays out and I get a fresh switch in. I was hit, not hard enough. Again, I would have liked to have been left with 1% damage, but I get my sticky web out, and at this point any of these moves really don't matter. I just need to do something, and I need him to take me out so that his Persian stays out. But see, this is perfect. I'm not sure exactly what he was thinking here, but I guess he wanted to, you know, start out strong, and he Dynamaxes right away, which is actually perfect for me because this means that I don't have to worry about it later on in the match. So, and he's wasting one of the moves on my Orbeetle. He thinks he's doing something here, but you're about to see why this was a mistake. So boom, this is exactly what I want. My Orbeetle taken out. Now I get a fresh switch in. He thinks I'm scared, but no. Oh my god, this is exactly why I use Gengar here. Again, failsafe. I mentioned this in my previous video. This is just in case I have to do some shit like this. All I plan to do here, okay, yeah, so I go with Hypnosis, but I don't even need to use it. It would have been good if I had landed that, but really, I just want him to waste his turn here. I want him to waste his moves on this Gengar that I don't plan to use. And honestly, I basically threw Gengar away, so it kind of just, you know, he started out with 5, so it's a little more fair now is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, no, not Dynamax. So I go with another Hypnosis, but again, it doesn't matter, and I'm not even fast enough anyway. So he wastes his Dynamax. He already used his 3 moves, and I no longer have to worry about that. And again, I didn't plan to use Gengar at all in the match anyway. I only bring him in here for things like this. So now I can continue with the strategy. My sticky web is already out. I call out my boy Colossal here, and you already know how it goes. I spam Smokescreen, and I try to get out some spikes. So I go with Smokescreen here. He lands the Power Gem, which is fine. I tank it. I get the Smokescreen in. Boom. Beautiful. I generally like to get at least 2 with Coalossal before I trap them in with my Diglett. So he hits the second Power Gem. I already know I can tank this one. Yes. I get in the second Smokescreen. Beautiful. And at this point, Coalossal is free to faint. Third Smokescreen, Power Gem, and the Smokescreen begins to take effect. This is exactly what I like to see. Third Smokescreen in. Beautiful. And now I decide to go with the spikes because I do have Stealth Rocks on Diglett. So I mentioned this in my last video. I try getting in some spikes with Coalossal, and then I get my rocks in with Diglett. I go with my Diglett, and if you watch my last video, you already know my Diglett has Arena Trap. So I landed, I believe, 3 Smokescreens on this Persian, and now it's trapped in with Diglett. I'm going to spam Sand Attack, and there is nothing the opponent can do at this point to counter. Well, there's nothing my opponent can do when he's Arena Trap, but as you can fucking see, I actually forgot this fucking happened. So my Diglett gets his ass kicked, and I was trying to come up with some fucking commentary, and I forgot this. Yeah, this happened. So okay, I'll finish my point later. But see, at some point you gotta have a little faith in your Pokemon. I wanted to end the match here, but I was just like, screw it. It might still work if I can get these certain things to happen. So he lands his Thunderbolt. My Drifloon tanks the hit and I get one Minimize in. And this was a stretch, ladies and gentlemen. But again, sometimes you just gotta have a little luck and a little faith in your Pokemon. So my idea here, perfect. It was a risk, but it worked. I tank the damn Thunderbolt. I get in one Minimize, just enough to avoid his next hit. And I was hoping to land that Hypnosis, and I beautifully landed it, as you just saw. So now my intention here is to, get in my other two Minimizes, and then of course, Baton Pass. And I got really lucky here. I'm glad he switched into Snorlax because Drifloon is faster, and Drifloon, okay. Anyway, I'm fucking faster. So I actually got pretty lucky here. I was able to get my substitute. I'm glad he switched in. I already got in 2 Minimizes, and I'm actually in a pretty good position here. I figured why not try to hypnotize again. Whatever, same shit, Hypnosis. Put the motherfucker to sleep. You get what I mean? And it landed it, and it worked beautifully. And this is an example of why you don't give up on your Pokemon. Anyway, I get in my last Minimize, and what I was trying to say about that Diglett was that I trapped them in with Arena Trap. I spam Sand Attack. They're unable to switch out. They eventually realize that, and so they are left with no choice but to kill my fucking Diglett. And then I switch in with Drift Blimp, and then I continue the strategy that you see here. So I got in my Minimizes, I got in my Hypnosis, and it's time, ladies and gentlemen. I was able to get my substitute out. I'm glad he switched in with Snorlax because it made him slower. He's panicking now. And here we go. You already see my boy comes in with Necrozma. I believe his name is. But it's too late. It's too late, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the star of the show. And yes, not only is this my favorite Pokemon, but I have, look at this right here. I have some what to call emotional attachment to this particular one here. Anyway, that'll be a later story, but it's transferred from a different game. So what I want to do here is get in some agilities, because on itself his base speed isn't actually too impressive, Scyther, but with 2 agilities his evasiveness gets much better. In my test runs, I was actually being hit pretty often, even with 3 Minimizes stacked. So you do have to get in these 2 agilities. But what I wanted to do was get in 1, get in 2 sword dances. Here's my first, and then my agility, and then my last sword dance. So as you can see, he lands this one here. And this is why I do recommend you agility with Scyther after having Minimize stacked. But you already know, baby. I got my substitute. That's what's up. One more agility, and now I'm pretty evasive. So this is I don't need any agility anymore. His speed is pretty comfortable now, and so sorry, I had to hold in a burp. And so now this is my last sword dance. All right, baby, this is it. The Scyther sweep, y'all. 3 sword dances. That's all you can do, actually. But this is it. This is it. You see him avoiding his attack. Look at this, baby. You saw that shit. I just kicked his ass. I beat up his motherfucking Dynamax Pokemon. I'm telling you, I don't need that bullshit. I don't like to do it. But I beat his Dynamax. He wasted his motherfucking Dynamax. He calls out his fucking Reshiram. His Necrozma ran scared. And I just gotta pick these motherfuckers like flowers, man. It's time, baby. It's time, baby. Oh shit, I thought I did my last sword. What the fuck? Okay, now it's time, baby. Now it's motherfucking time. And again, go with X Scissor here. I had Air Slash on him, and it doesn't work the same. Go with X Scissor. You get that stab damage. And there isn't a single Pokemon type that is immune to bug types, so, or bug type attacks, so you can hit anything with stab. Get it, baby. He just missed his fucking attack. You saw it. You saw that. And yeah, now he's worried. Switched out. Wouldn't have recommended it, but whatever. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. He didn't know. Motherfucking Scyther, baby. X Scissor, baby. I'm telling you, boy, that's what this is about. Knocking motherfucking legendaries on the asses. This is what Pokemon battling is about. More. Give me more. Give me more. Snorlax. Peep this. Sticky Web. And see, I didn't even get my rocks out. Or my my spikes. It would have been that much easier with them out. But Scyther doesn't need that bullshit. Blah. Well, see, as you can tell, it would have killed him had the fucking rocks been out. But again, unnecessary. Missed his attack. He's worried now. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking there, but it doesn't matter. Persian. Remember me, Persian? He thought he was gonna fucking win with that Dynamax move back there. Hell no. Next. My boy's worried. Who this? Snorlax. That would have been a wasted turn if the rocks were out, but whatevs. Get it. My boy's worried. My boy's worried. What I tell you, you need those two agilities though. Bam. Next. 2 left, baby. And so now I guess I can explain. You saw those 2 legendaries. The last one, I believe, was Zamazenta, I believe his name is. One of those dog legendaries. And I guess he left him out because he thought he wanted, I'm assuming he wanted to be fair and wanted to leave one of his legendaries out or whatever. But as you can see, it made no difference. I honestly didn't know he left one of them out until after I was done. I didn't realize it. Boom, Reshiram. Let's go, baby. 2 hits. He's pretty tanky, but you saw what happened. Couldn't catch him. Here it is, baby! Shit! Motherfucking Scyther sweep! Motherfucking Scyther sweep! Let's go. He gets the Warrior's Death. You did well, soldier. Blah. Fuck out of here, bro. You should have had that 6th one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Scyther sweep, and next up is a really fun one that I'm looking forward to. It's a Butterfree sweep, and Butterfree has a really fun moveset. That one's actually going to be fun to do, as much as this one, maybe more so, because again, Butterfree's cool. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, again, Pokemon sweeps, baby. I do them. And if you like these videos, you will probably like, again, one of these other 2. And I just appreciate you if you made it to the end of this video. Again, I thank you so much. I'll shut the fuck up now. Bye, baby. Mwah.